funny that the sunrise, it says 5:29. I fully feel like it's the middle of the night, and I wake up and it scares me to death.
It feels early. Yeah, and of
Can't
course,
be 5:29.
at one point it was like a little bit before 5, and that's really tough because you start to see things come through. We do have some really nice summery weather. The sunset getting below 8 for me is not my favorite. But
we don't need to talk about it.
But then, I mean, yeah, in December we're like, 750 is amazing. So, you know, it's all relative. We got to 82 today in Portland. Nice day and a little bit warmer, several degrees warmer. It was the difference between it feeling a bit coolish and feeling more summery, and we'll be going in that direction over the next few days as well. We had a couple of showers out there into New Hampshire. We've actually had those the last couple of days, but it hasn't been worth showing because they've never made their way into Maine. We may do that tomorrow, have a couple of those showers work their way off to the east. As far as tonight goes, though, temperatures down into the 60s and 50s. Couple of 40s over northern Aroostook County, but not as many. We're a bit warmer today. Dew point's just a smidge higher as well, so temperatures don't drop as much. Tomorrow's a nice day, but there will be some increased cloud cover through the middle of the day over southern and western Maine, and a chance for a shower that works its way across the New Hampshire border into western Maine. The mountains especially have a chance of a shower, maybe into parts of the interior as well, but I think most of us stay dry. Temperatures are about 80 degrees, and the nicest weather is Bangor north to about Caribou and Presque Isle. That's where we're going to see the most sunshine. Quiet again tomorrow night, and then Saturday is a really nice day. Temperatures in the upper 70s along the coast. The sea breeze will be a factor. It's not even truly a sea breeze because it doesn't develop from the heat differential. It's just an onshore flow. I knew you were going to call me on that. 80 to 85 away from the coastline on Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday ends up warm, hot, but not oppressively so. We end up with temperatures in the upper 80s in a lot of spots and low 90s. But I think we start kicking it up even more as we go into next week. And that's because this ridge is protecting us from any major weather makers or changes in pattern. And so we kind of keep building on this ridge through early next week, Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday too, and that allows temperatures to warm up as well. We've got some afternoon shower chances perhaps on Tuesday and maybe Wednesday, but none of those are guaranteed, and they're more kind of convective, just pop-up showers and storms. So you see that ridge just building, those oranges kind of building into the northeast, and so that's why we've got a chance to rip off 4, maybe 5 days of 90 plus in a few spots. I think about the usual suspects like Freiburg, but even Lewiston and maybe Bangor will be able to do 4 or 5 days of 90 plus. And I think we're really quite hot on Tuesday, and then Wednesday may feel hotter because dew points will be higher. So you'll notice that I put these humidity flags in all the way through next week. And then it's honestly a question even after that of when we break this heat. The European model wants to do it on Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. But the GFS holds that front even longer, which would put us in a longer stretch of very warm weather. So we'll keep an eye on how hot is, but I do think there will be spots that will be in the low to mid 90s for several days in a row. Overnight lows will stay in the 60s.
And that's just the air temp.
That's air temp, right. And the dew points will be high. They should be upper 60s to around 70. So heat indices, upper 90s, in some cases for a little while, low 100s across the interior.
All right, keep an eye on it. Thanks, Keith.